So we're getting set up to do a video for you guys here, and it's going to be about that old Sprint cell phone you guys see there. And yes, there is gold in there. There sure is. But I get a lot of questions on how I get my thumbnails, who makes them for me, what kind of material I use, and so on and so forth. And my setup, actually, which I'm surprised because I don't really actually even have one. Basically, so what I do is, I know you guys are looking at this and you're seeing it right. I usually take the piece or the item that we're going to take apart for that day, and I go and I set it up, and I have these Altoids tins that actually will control the shine on the material. As you can see right there, it will certainly control the shine. So I get a good shot. And I actually have to switch my camera over into Ultra HD, which I learned I can do that. And then I go in there and I get the best shot I can. There's a few other little tips and tricks that I have to do with my stuff, but that's for me. Either way, to get a good shot of that, yeah, I use a couple old cans, and it works really good because you guys see my thumbnails, and if you haven't, go check it out. And yes, for you guys, if this is your first video, absolutely, we get free gold every day. This is just a quick behind the scenes on how I do it, because it's not that easy. It's really not, because if you zoom in on things, you guys are going to notice the difference in the change of my voice as I zoom in on my camera. But you guys don't notice it a lot. Why? Because I'm always literally changing the level of my voice, so you guys can't tell. So now I got a microphone, and it's okay and it works, but I don't like it because it's pretty echoey. So yes, I also, as I zoom in and out, I have to pay attention to the level of my voice. And if I don't cut it off just at the right time, you guys can actually hear that. And I start screaming across your TV, and you guys don't have very good audio for the video that we're trying to put together. So I'm doing that as well. Also, I'm trying to get the best video I can for you guys and take this stuff apart and try not to stumble in everything I'm saying. Now, how am I going to do that with only one hand? Well, I'm glad you guys asked, because I tell you what, I don't. Actually, I figured out, I literally put a couple pieces of copper wire over my desk lamp, and I'm not joking. And so I have it bent up here, and I'll go and I'll put you guys in the saddle over here, and there you guys go. And now when I need to get down on a product here, you guys can see what's going on right there, and you're in normal zoom. And if I need to get out and zoom out, hey, I end up getting a little louder, I bet. But then you guys get a good shot of the whole bench. But when I zoom back into one, it's going to sound like I'm a little further away from the camera. And way into 3, you got to make sure you talk even louder. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to hear me. But if I forget to change my voice again when I go back out of Zoom, again, it's going to be screaming across your camera. So yes, there is a lot of moving parts and things that are happening behind these quick 10-minute videos for you guys. And people ask me all the time what I use. I have sticky notes everywhere. I'm not going to show you right here because that's not what this is about. But I'm not going to show you my sticky note collection, but I have all my video ideas and everything on there. And I'm trying to make it to where, you know, I drop a couple shorts for all you guys because it's fun. I have a fun time making the shorts. Some of them have music, and hey, if you guys watch them, I appreciate it. And for all you guys wondering how I grew my channel, well, this video right here is exactly why my channel grew, because you guys talk to me, I talk to you, and I have a fun time doing it. And I'm trying to figure out, we're probably going to end up doing like an everyday gold video, because yes, I have so much material that I could take something apart for you every day and show you. And then we're going to have other videos like the computers and everything like we were doing before, because yes, if you guys don't know, we do take apart a lot of stuff that does have a lot of free gold in it. That's what our channel is about. Our channel is about having fun and getting free gold. A lot of people say you can't do it, but hey, I wouldn't have made over 450 videos right now at this moment of videotaping if it wasn't true and if it wasn't profitable. That's another thing. People ask me if it's profitable. Well, darn tootin' it's profitable. I'm sorry. Some people see more value in other things than me, but hey, that's the difference, because somebody may see a collector's value in this guy right here, and that's going to be a different monetary value than what I see. And everybody has to evaluate their time over stuff like that. So again, yeah, it's, you know, I'm having a blast doing these videos. And if you guys are learning anything and you've stuck it out this far, do make sure to hit that subscribe button, because that is exactly how I'm able to continue to put these videos on for you. I enjoy all your comments, and if you guys haven't noticed, I answer every one. I do that for 2 reasons. One, because I love your comments and I do enjoy having your company. It's like having a bunch of friends. It really, truly is. And another reason why I answer them is because some people do like to troll the comments, and that's fine. But if I answer back, most of the time, they don't want an answer to their comment. They just want to say something and move on. But I engage with them anyways, because in fact, some of you guys that are probably still watching this video right now are some of those people in the beginning that didn't believe that this is obtainable. And yes, it's very obtainable for anybody. You can start it yourself for absolutely nothing. It costs me nothing to collect my material, and I get it all for free. That's another thing people ask me. Where do I get my material? My city has a citywide pickup, and I pick the material up for free. People see me doing that, and there's some material the city will not pick up, so I pick that up from those people for free. I also do have a service that I offer out, and I will get phone calls to pick up a bunch of TVs and everything. And then yes, I will recycle the glass at the appropriate spot for that. There's also a way you can extract everything else, but that's a different rabbit hole. We're not talking about that right now. So yeah, this is like what's behind the scenes, and I'm trying to keep the channel straight for you guys. You know, we exploded. We've only been on the scene. October 29th, 2024 was our first video. If I'm a day off, correct me, because I really don't have social platforms. I do not have any social network or anything like that. I've been doing this forever on my own. That's why when people come up to me and they say, hey, you're wrong, you got to be wrong about this, I try to inform them how not wrong I am. And yes, these are all going to have various different amounts of gold. That's why I have them laid out, because this guy is going to have the most gold, and this guy is going to be pretty close runner up in there. And depending on if that has aluminum bond wires in the center or not, that's going to have that much. And that's going to have a little more than this guy, because the pins are a little better. They're a little bigger, and they're a little nicer looking. And again, you know, so this stuff does add up. And even down to this was just one of those boards out of your regular phone. That's right, your little phone. You call up grandma and you say, hey, I'm coming over for dinner, and that's your board. And there's the capacitor right there that everybody looks for and everybody wants. That's right. And there's gold flashing all over this board. There's again a silver crystal oscillator. These guys are going to be akin to an IC. They're a little Dob. I take them off and I put them in my IC process, and there's another IC chip right there, and there's going to be gold flashing all over this board, as you guys can see it. And in fact, if you guys want to see how I do that, I put you guys up in that saddle and I bring you over here, and when I'm doing this, I have my microphone attached right here to my saddle so that when I'm zooming in and out, my volume doesn't change. But we don't have it hooked up right now. But yeah, you can see all that gold, and all that material is here to be had for free. But I scratched underneath that solder mask to see, and sometimes it's gold, but today it's not. But hey, that's a way I got free gold today, was literally taking apart a handset to an old landline phone. We also got a couple of these jacks. That's right, we got a couple of these jacks right here for some free gold. That's my free golds for the day, and I just figured I'd bring you guys behind the scenes to see, because yes, it takes almost an hour for me to make one of those thumbnails, but I do it after I get done with my video and it's done editing. And as far as editing goes, I don't have any software. All I do is if I screw up on a take and I have to then I put my hand up, I stop the footage, I collect myself for a second, I come back and I cut that little section out. So yes, we are working on a one take, one shot kind of deal. So when you guys come back and offer me information on the boards and the screw ups and the names of things, I really truly do appreciate it, because no, I can't stop my one device that I have, which is in my hand right now, from filming and turn around and Google the information. So with that being said, I hope you guys will continue to hang out with us. I hope you learned a little something behind the scenes of Scrooge and what we do here on the channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because I will show you how to find your free gold every day. That's right. And for my subscribers, thank you. And for my wife, I love you. And for my kids, go wash your face.